What's up, yo? Welcome back to the channel. Breaking Bad, Season 2, Episode 13. Season finale of Season 2 is here. I'm really excited. Really excited.
Kind of sad also.
Yes, because the way Episode 12 ended, holy shit. That was one of the more uncomfortable, difficult things I think in any show we've ever watched.
Can he go back to Walt after just turning full Heisenberg right there?
Yeah, I don't know. That was...
was it not full Heisenberg?
I think that was pretty full Heisenberg there.
How do you go back to your family and your brand new baby?
Yeah.
In Heisenberg mode?
I don't know. Maybe we'll find out.
Did he pick up the diapers? Did he get the diapers?
Nikki's number one priority is the diapers.
The babies. You gotta take care of the kids.
It was another one of those, high intensity debate situations with the way Walt or Heisenberg handled that. Depending on what you want to call him now, because it's arguable that Walt is dead now. He's gone after that situation happened. And it's one thing, I get an opportunity to watch this show 2 more times before we watch the next episode. And I always feel like my initial reaction changes a little sometimes with certain situations. And it's just one of those things where just getting more information, actually watching out the episode again. And of course, with the help of some of your comments and stuff and giving a different perspective. I like to be a very open-minded person when it comes to this show.
Same.
But I don't think I've shifted much on my thought of Walt after that situation.
I do have a question for you since you got to watch it 2 more times. Was it because of Walt that she flipped onto her back?
100%.
Jesse,
100%. She absolutely fell over to her back.
So she would not have died had it not been for him.
Correct.
Okay.
And,
I just wondered because...
Yeah, he clearly shook Jesse, and she clearly rolled over. She might have rolled over onto her back at some point in the night anyways, but it was he clearly shook him, and she rolled over.
I feel like Jesse wouldn't have moved otherwise.
They didn't look like they were going to move.
No.
But the big thought, and kind of the discussion in the comments, were she gave him no choice but to do that.
But human decency.
Exactly. And that was kind of my thought about it. It's I get that. I totally understand that she had all this information now on him. She threatened him to use it. And then when he asked Jesse, how do I know she's not going to say anything? Her response was
you don't.
Exactly. And that was probably the tipping point for him in that situation. But still, it takes an absolutely ruthless and savage and really special in a bad way person to just stand over someone as they're choking and dying.
Okay, but also, what's going to happen now? He's got a dead body in his apartment, and he's got all that drug paraphernalia, laying around, and a bag full of dough.
I guess...
Do you call 911 and be like, hey, my chick has died, and because of, just...
it's a horrible situation.
Is he going to jail? Jesse going to jail?
I don't think there's any documentation he put an alias down on all the information for the apartment, so it's not like her dad has information on him.
Okay, but
except
his
knowing
DNA
what he looks
is
like
everywhere.
Right. That's the key. And even Walt picked up the needle and put his fingerprints on that, but again, if there's no record of their fingerprints or DNA, then they won't find them. But I still have the idea that he's a teacher, that he has some form of something on file with the state. But yeah, just seeing that and watching, even watching it 2 more times, that was really hard to watch. My opinion doesn't change. Walt crossed the line. I don't care what the scenario was in terms of why he did it. I get it. I don't agree with it, because I even said a few seconds before that, I'm done with her. The way she was acting, I'm I'm done. I don't like her anymore.
Right.
But my immediate reaction was, roll her over, save her.
All he had to do was just roll her back over, and she would have been okay, I feel like.
But it was...
I don't know better, but...
For all you Star Wars fans out there, she was too dangerous to be kept alive. She was too dangerous.
That could also be qualified for Walking Dead information.
True. And, you know, some of the other thoughts on this is that Walt sees Jesse as his son, or as he said, like in the bar, it's like, well, I have a nephew.
Yeah.
So he was really just kind of looking out for him and basically saved his life because it was probably inevitable.
Oh, they were going to shoot all that money right up their arms.
Yeah. And probably result in both their deaths.
Incredibly awful.
Which is why he didn't want to give him the money. He knew better.
I know.
And he just saw the opportunities like, oh, well, all right, well, she's going to just die right now. I'm just going to let it happen.
And I'm gonna try and separate this from, like, real life things. So
it's really hard, though, because we're
just going to focus on that this is for entertainment purposes, even though there's actual shit happening in the world.
That really happens.
Awful.
That stuff is real life. Mm-hmm. And... yeah, that's why it's difficult to like talk about. It's difficult to watch because unlike some of the other stuff we watch, comic book movies, like Game of Thrones, The Walking Dead, like all that stuff is clearly fake. Like there aren't zombies walking around, there aren't dragons flying around burning things. Like people really have problems with drug addiction and overdoses, and like this shit hits real hard. So, yeah. Like
we want to be sensitive to folks that are dealing with 100%. These issues, but also like this particular thing is just for entertainment.
Absolutely, we want to be able to distract y'all. So
yes, this is for We are for entertainment.
Yeah, and hopefully, getting back to the show a little bit, we actually get to see what all these cold opens with the whole like stuffed animal. See how that all finally plays out.
And the bodies.
Yeah, I'm not going to make any more predictions on this. I think I said everything that I needed to say about it. I think it's got to be some kind of drug-related situation.
Probably.
Maybe now there's like I'm not even going to say anything. Maybe the cops show up because Jesse and Walt are on the run or something. And
I was going to say, maybe like Walt like grabs Jesse and the money and they just like take, I don't know.
Yeah, there's so many potential possibilities.
The wheels are turning.
They've been in so much trouble and they've done so much bad together. Like, it could be any number of things potentially. So we're ready to see what this finale is all about. You ready to jump into it? Let's go.
Do you think that somebody came and like killed Skyler and Walter Jr.?
What the hell? What? Is there like an explosion? Or there's like shit everywhere.
Yeah, I don't understand.
What the hell? Well, it looked like there were like two fires in the hills over there. Bunch of helicopters in the air.
What the fuck though? Like what happened? Oh my god, please. I don't want anything to happen to his family either.
Oh, Jesus. Oh my god.
Come on!
This is awful. This is gonna fuck him up for life.
What is his reaction gonna be like?
Yeah. Everything is gonna be okay. I promise. No, listen. Calm down. I know who to call.
Oh my god. See, that's totally Walt right there, because he's seems empathetic with the situation and upset.
But not, though. But not all the way. He's like, just calm down. I know who to call. I can take care of this. I promise everything's gonna be okay. Like, what? Who's this fucking guy?
Saul Goodman sent me.
Probably called a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy.
This is awful. This is I am speechless.
You woke up, you found her, that's all you know. Say it. I woke up, I found her, that's all I know.
I woke up, I found her, that's all I know.
Saul Goodman's a really good dude to know.
Apparently.
Put on a long sleeve shirt and cover those track marks on your arm. Count down from 20. And then you dial.
This is so heavy.
Oh my God, Mom, Dad, come here, you gotta see this. Seriously.
Oh. Is his website blowing up now?
I don't think so.
Look right there. Look at that.
Actual donations for your dad?
Look at this one. Vancouver, all the way up in Canada. And it's all real actual money.
Look how happy he is.
Look what they're saying. Isn't this awesome?
Aw, baby.
He just wanted to help so bad.
Hey, if you're trying to sell me something, I've got 4 little words for you. Do not call list. However, if you're cool, leave it at the beep.
I'm on my way. I'm going to be there momentarily. I expect you on the porch, bag packed, ready to go. No excuses.
Shit. Oh my god. That's so horrifying.
This is every parent's worst nightmare.
And I think he knows immediately.
I mean, you don't think of, you know, that.
Sir? You may not want to be here for this.
You don't really feel it very much until daddy sees, and then you're like thinking about like your own kids.
I just woke up and I found her. That's all I know.
Phoenix, Arizona.
All right, some of you already know my brother-in-law. He's a good man.
Oh, jeez. I literally almost had to, I almost freaked out. Seeing him hold the picture up like that.
Christian Ortega, a.k.a. Combo. Shot dead by an unknown assailant last month. Was he a Nobel laureate, perchance? No. He was a dipshit wannabe banger. This dude was so low rep, he never showed up on our radar.
He was dealing blue sky.
That's right. Now, how is it that the purest, most professional grade of meth we've ever come across is being slung by the likes of that?
Blue sky.
Yeah, that's what they're calling it.
The blue stuff's vanished from town, okay? Not a speck to be found in Albuquerque. Now, why is that?
Maybe your Heisenbergs in prison.
James Edward Kilkelly, yeah. APD thinks this is our mastermind. I've been thinking. Top shelf product like this, it just doesn't fall off the face of the earth, okay? The way I see it, raw talent's bound to pop up somewhere,
Yeah.
okay? It's like whack-a-mole. Got reports of the blue stuff making the scene here in Texas, Arizona, Colorado, Nevada.
Dang.
In fact, everywhere but here. I say Heisenberg's still out there.
Come on.
And you are related to him.
Your guy found him? Saul, shut up and give me the address.
APD's been known to sit on this place, keep an eye on the comings and goings. You could just get mugged or shot.
How about you go on home, Walter?
What was he doing?
I don't understand.
Shit.
Yo.
And him, he's like, you look suspicious.
Yeah. Don't say yo again.
I mean, it looks like a ghost town. Like these are just like ghosts, like floating through this place.
Jesse.
Oh my God, Jesse!
Oh my god.
Jesse, look at me, son.
That's time for you,
I'm struggling with this episode. He's hurting.
I killed her. What? I killed her. It was me. You didn't kill anybody. I loved her more than anything.
How does that make you feel, Walt? Jeez. This is hard. Poor father. Wow.
There's no yellow dress here. What about blue? Long sleeves. It's nice. I know what you feel like. I'm tired.
Yes!
Oh my god.
The dinging. Turn down the volume.
It's money.
The noise is disturbing the baby.
Sure. Of course. Any day after school.
Coincidence she's wearing a blue dress?
You were going to be in the newspaper.
No way. It'll mean more hits.
And more contributions.
Wow. Can he at least fake a little bit of excitement for his son?
Gentlemen, this is Supervising Agent Hank Schrader. I'd like you to meet Andrew Kaufman of the Adobe Hotel, Paul Quinterna of Quinterna Real Estate, and Gustavo Fring of Los Pollos Hermanos.
Please, just Gus.
Hi, Gus. Gotta tell you, you guys make some killer chicken.
Well, thank you very much.
These gentlemen are underwriting this year's fun run, and I thought I would give them a tour.
The group that I supervise focuses on methamphetamine, which is a growing problem in the country, unfortunately.
Terrible.
Shit.
We've had some successes locally.
As he's got one of the most powerful drug dealers in his
Right
whole
there.
state.
Yeah.
Is this one of your agents?
Oh,
Oh shit.
no, it's my brother-in-law. He's got a health issue. We're trying to.
Oh, I'm very sorry. What sort of health issue?
Lung cancer.
Oh, that's a rough one.
I don't know if I like Gus learning all this info about him. He'd be like, your brother-in-law is DEA?
Yeah, right.
We are not working together ever again.
Well, I mean, hopefully they won't need to.
Just so you know, I won't be back for a while. Gonna have my surgery on Friday. Saul will take care of things. He's got your money.
I deserve this. What you said in the desert, I get it. I deserve whatever happens.
So yeah, now you feel bad for Jesse.
Yeah. I mean, he's got a good heart. You could see that. It's very obvious.
Oh, shit.
And now he's going to end up on, like, the local news.
I thought we were just talking about a newspaper story.
Yeah, I know. But I thought, if it's good enough for the Journal, then why not TV? So, I went for it.
Your dad must be quite a guy.
He is. He's the best.
Aww.
You don't want to lose him, do you, Walter?
None of us do. We love him. He's a great father, a great teacher. He knows, like, everything there is to know about
He's a great drug dealer. He's only been involved in, like, 4 people's deaths.
He always does the right
I think
thing.
this is eating at him.
Would you say he's your hero?
Oh, yeah. Yes, ma'am. Totally. My dad is my hero.
Isn't that what he wanted, though? Did he want his son to look up to him instead of Hank?
Yeah, but not right now. Not right now.
Not under these circumstances.
Does that put him to sleep?
Here we are.
I don't know what this stuff is, but it's pretty great.
I wonder if they're going to try to ask him questions while he's high.
Shit. Or if he just blurts stuff out.
It's like, hey, I'm Heisenberg.
Where's your phone?
Oh,
Your cell phone, did you bring it?
Which one?
I'm pretty sure he didn't bring it
Oh,
along.
no. Shit. She's gonna fucking lose her mind.
Yes, she is. Sounds. Ugh.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they have to take the tissue around it, right? Because
when could he get back to his normal routine?
He can ease into it now.
One less baby in the house.
she's not having this shit at all.
Welcome back.
Thanks. It's good to be back.
Terrible thing. Just,
Yeah, don't say anymore.
you know, we've all been thinking about you, and
After a certain point, time off doesn't help. I figured I'd rather be here. Stand to maintain 13000.
An air traffic controller?
With the consequences, altimeter 29908. Pima 311, contact Albuquerque Center.
The hell?
4.6.
I'm going to Hank and Marie's for the weekend. I'm taking the baby with me. You'll have the house to yourself for 2 days. I want you to pack your things and leave.
Whoa, shit.
I want you gone by Monday morning.
She's tired of it.
2 cell phones, after all. Right before your surgery, I asked if you had packed your cell phone, and you said, which one?
When? Skyler. I was medicated. I mean, I could have said the world was flat.
Then it got me thinking about all the strange behavior, your fugue state. I had to believe that, didn't I?
Jeez.
I'm having an affair. Is that what you think?
That's what I was thinking, yeah. My guess was Gretchen Schwartz.
I am not having an affair with Gretchen.
Oh, I know. Because I asked her.
Oh, shit.
She was ducking my calls for weeks. So I finally left a message. What exactly is going on between you and my husband? So she called me back, and she finally told me. The money for your treatment, Gretchen and Elliot didn't give you a dime.
Oh, fuck.
Nothing. But that didn't make sense because I checked with Del Cavoli in the hospital, and we're nearly paid up. Over $100,000. Out of where?
Oh my God.
I called your mother. Yeah. Thanks for that, too. But I thought, you know, maybe she has some money that I don't know about.
He never went to his mother's.
It turns out that not only is the money not from your mother, she didn't even know that you have cancer.
This is rough. And this is probably why he just wanted to die.
If I tell you the truth, will you stay?
I'm afraid to know.
You should be. Alright, well, whatever happened at the house, her car wasn't there.
Right.
Wayfarer 515, Albuquerque Center, Roger, climb and maintain 13000. Jane, Mike 21, turn heading, disregard. Clear direct Albuquerque, climb and maintain 17000. Turn left heading 11.
What the hell is gonna happen?
Wayfarer 515.
Is that what happens as a plane crashes?
Turn left heading 085.
He is really starting to sweat.
Sierra Alpha, Alpha contact Albuquerque Center 13.
What the hell? Oh shit. Did he just fly 2 planes into each other? What the fuck? Oh my God. He wasn't, there's no way he could have been focused on his work. What the hell? Oh shit.
No.
Are you
And they don't even give you the rest of this?
Are you serious? Holy shit, dude.
2 plane. This was a heavy, fucking, horrible, sad episode. Shit.
Oh my god. Way off, obviously, from anything that I had ever even... I mean, I don't know if anyone ever predicted or got that. I mean... Could that be like... I mean, again, that's something linked to Walt.
Right. Jane's
dad went to work probably
He's an air traffic controller.
Shouldn't they have maybe not put him right back into that job?
I think maybe they should have assessed him better. That's like one of the top high stress jobs ever, isn't it?
I mean, I'm obviously never done that before, but he clearly flew the planes into each other, right? Like he's
or he just wasn't unable to focus and didn't intentionally.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't.
He didn't intentionally do
it obviously
that.
wasn't intentional, but like, were all of the things he was saying like putting them on the same flight path? Like, is that what was going on?
I think he just got confused or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Regardless, it's like it's just another thing you could chalk up to good old Walt, like, because it's like a domino effect of just stuff. Like, Jesse is completely just destroyed. Like, Jane's dead. Like, her dad now is, I mean, a total disaster and a wreck. 2 airplanes just crashed into each other, and however many thousands of people probably died. Like, all the debris gonna fall on top of shit. Walt's wife just walked out on him because he got busted up for, like, talking about the 2 cell phones, and I thought Skyler was gonna do this investigation like a long time ago, but I guess it finally took him saying the whole 2 cell phone thing.
Apparently it's been a couple weeks since he's been out of surgery.
Yeah. She's just been waiting for him to get healthy so that she can
like take off.
Yeah, so he could be on his own. But like, she did all the digging she needed to, and I mean,
she called his mom.
You can't blame her, right?
She called Gretchen. No, I don't blame her.
You can't stick around after that, right?
No, but I mean, like, even if she does say, hey, by the way, I was making meth, do you stay?
No.
Do you get pissed off? Do you go, oh, okay, I understand now? Are
But
you going to stop doing it?
I mean, regardless of the truth or not, there was absolutely no reason that Skyler was going to stick around after she got all that. She probably felt like an absolute fool talking to all those people.
I would have.
Being like, she left Gretchen that message saying, what are you up to with my husband? Like, it'd be like, nothing. Actually, he's been lying to you this whole time. Like, oh shit. And then she's the one who had to reveal to his mother that he had cancer.
Yeah.
Like,
by the way,
man, like, this is like an insane like trickle down of just like everything that Walt has basically touched has like crumbled.
just turned to shit. Yeah. I mean, but it's like, Jesse's life had started to fall apart, and then it's like Walt's turn, and then it's like domino effect,
Yeah.
I guess. But like, okay, so those 2 bodies in the front yard were probably passengers. That's awful.
There's probably bodies scattered all over the city.
That's horrible.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what kind of airplanes they were, but they were probably holding a whole bunch of people.
I mean, at least children, because...
Yeah, the stuffed animal. Yeah. I mean, could that be a form of like symbolism for like where Walt is now with his life? Just
it's crashing.
Yeah.
Maybe. Oh my God.
Anyway, that was a wild and really difficult finale to get through. Yeah. I mean,
I didn't think this show was gonna make me cry, but
that was rough. That was a really just
as a parent,
how up close and
especially
personal,
of daughters.
Yeah, how up close and personal they got with her removal of her body,
with
and
Dad
her
there.
Dad just sitting there watching.
Like, I'm really surprised that he didn't try to choke Jesse out.
That was one thing I was thinking about. Like,
I was like, lock the door behind you.
Like, I don't. Obviously, that's not anything that I even want to ever even come close to thinking about, but it's kind of hard watching it on the screen right there. Like, if I was her dad, I probably would have really, 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 really injured Jesse. Regardless if it was his fault or not. Like, it doesn't matter.
No, she was in his presence.
Yeah. Just the fact, like, after the encounter... He was supposed to be taking care of her. Especially after the encounter that they had, and, like, again, like, it's hard to put yourself in that situation, but damn, as a dad, I would not... I'd have to imagine that I would not have... I mean, I would have probably been absolutely wrecked. I mean, beyond belief. And again, I don't know keeping the cool like he did like that.
Like he was expecting it to happen, maybe? Do you
think
at any point he's like, this is going to happen. I'm going to get a call one day.
I mean, if you know your daughter or anybody you know is addicted to heroin... I mean, I would have to imagine that you would have to kind of like be prepared for that at any moment. So maybe that's why he was so subdued and just like numb, it looked like, which, yeah, I mean.
How do you have a family tragedy like that and go back to being an air traffic controller?
I mean, that seems like way too much stress of a job.
I mean, like any one of those high stress jobs, like air traffic controller, surgeon.
Yeah.
I don't even...
There's a whole bunch of stuff that other people rely on your focus and your skill and your ability to do your job right. But damn. All right. Any other thoughts?
All right now.
You have some emojis?
I hate to like say these emojis, but it's like I don't know. Do they have the 2 ring emoji? That one. The cell phone emoji. Maybe the airplane emoji.
It feels a little wrong.
That feels bad.
Playing our little game for this episode.
Yeah. If you don't feel comfortable leaving those emojis, please feel free not to leave them.
Yeah. You don't have to do it for this one. That was a really difficult episode, so we're going to leave it at that. If you want to do it, go for it. If you don't,
feel
fine.
Free. Yeah.
But yeah, leave those comments below. How did that episode leave you? What were your immediate thoughts? We absolutely want to hear from you and keep the discussion going. Yeah.
I feel like we're going to be in mourning for a while.
That's hard because, like we said at the beginning of the show, this shit's real.
Yeah.
This is real. And, like...
This actually happens to people.
Yeah, so it's nothing to mess around with. It's nothing to joke about. It's serious shit. And, you know, we're here to entertain as best we can. So leave them comments.
Sorry for not really taking your mind off of things if we weren't able to.
Yeah.
This was a really... Yeah. Next one. Maybe not.
I mean, we might see the aftermath of 2 crashed planes.
That's awful.
So yeah, leave them comments. We want to hear from you. Like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. And if you didn't see the schedule in the community tab, this is the last Breaking Bad episode of the week. Because of my schedule, we're losing a day of reaction.
It's all his fault.
It's all my fault. We're losing a day of reaction of Breaking Bad. So yeah, next one will be Tuesday, back to the normal schedule, and we will see you guys then. For all you Breaking Bad fans, other than that, we'll have Punisher and For the Throne videos this week, so we'll see you guys then. Have a good one. Bye.